city, yet still a lonely place. So many friendly faces I pass every day. I'm on a hunt to find friendship of all kinds, and I'll speak my mind to anyone with time. Are you my friend? Are you my friend? Are you my friend? Are you my friend?
Okay. So where are we going first?
Boba time?
Boba time. Okay,
Yeah.
which one is it?
There's one, I mean, I can look it up on my phone, but there's
I'll
one
look it
really
up on my
close.
phone. Okay, let me
Whichever
know.
one's the closest.
Let
I've
me
never
see.
been to this one though.
Oh yeah, the phone thinks it's raining right now.
Whoa, does it know something that we don't?
Maybe. Where were you raised?
Milwaukee, Wisconsin?
So different.
Yeah,
How
very
is
different.
Wisconsin?
Cold. Flat.
Flat? Is it really flat? I wouldn't know.
It is really flat. The highest thing is like not that high. But yeah, my mom grew up in Los Angeles, so that's
That's
kind of
different. Why did she grow up in Los Angeles?
because she was born here.
I know, but like, what brought her family here?
So my grandparents, who actually raised me, the grandpa always worked for LA County as their risk manager. It's literally just assessing liabilities at mostly like county-owned properties, I think.
I see. Just anything that could go wrong and make sure it doesn't.
Yeah, not the most exciting thing, but it provided for us. So.
Why did your grandparents raise you over your parents?
My mom and dad were never together. I did see him briefly in my childhood, but he just wasn't quite well enough to like raise a kid. What about, you grew up in Southern Florida?
Yeah, I grew up in
Whoa.
Miami. Very small family, one sibling.
Oh, okay.
My dad was estranged from his family and didn't even know some of them existed at the time.
Oh dang, okay.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a similar experience because I was like estranged from my dad's side
yeah.
until maybe almost 10 years ago. I reached out to my aunt I never knew existed.
How did you find her?
An obituary. I was trying to find my grandma on my dad's side.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to see if I could still meet up with her, but unfortunately I found an obituary instead
I see.
because I knew her in my childhood. But in the obituary, it listed that she was survived by her daughter. I was like, what do you mean a daughter? I didn't know I had an aunt, you know?
Yeah, that's crazy.
So did your dad reconnect?
So I did DNA testing on everyone in my family. And through the magic of DNA, I found out his mom was from New Zealand. She never told anyone. It was a secret.
What?
Yeah, she actually told my dad once when she was really wasted when he was like 5 years old. But he totally thought she was joking.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Just like one, oh my gosh.
And
Yeah, 'cause-
she raised me. So I was always kind of close to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just met my Kiwi cousin.
Really?
Yeah, he's part of episode 1, Billy.
Oh wow, okay.
He's helping film. You've
is
been to Boba time before, right? Have you never been to It's Boba Time?
I've obtained boba, but I've never been to It's Boba Time.
Wow, that's
The
crazy.
chain. And so I was like, oh, let's get boba. And I looked it up and I was like, okay, this is
Yeah,
the
I
closest.
was literally there last night.
Wait, here?
Not this one,
Oh.
but I go to It's Boba Time probably 5 times a week.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
okay.
this will be fun. I love boba, but I've just never been to like It's Boba Time.
Let's go. Bye, guys.
Bye.
She's never had taro and boba form. Well, as a smoothie, right? She's had it as a vegetable, but not as a smoothie.
Yeah.
So I'm letting her try mine. Taro. She's never tried taro. How is it though?
I think it's really good.
Okay. And you've never tried lychee slush before? Have you done
Not
a
in
slush
form.
before ever?
Not in boba form. I've only done like the milk tea with boba. I
Okay.
didn't know there was any other form that existed, you know?
Let me know how it goes. I'm curious. You
see.
might not like it. I don't know.
Well, it's really sweet. That was really good.
I could have told them less sweet. I didn't know what sweetness level you preferred. That is amazing.
Wow.
Los Angeles, it doesn't rain, there's no rainbows. What is this?
It's a sign.
That's a bird sign.
Bird sign.
And it's a double rainbow.
Never in my life. It goes all the way over there.
All the way. Get the whole freaking rainbow.
Oh my gosh. On the way, I was on the drive down here. You seen the Muppet movie ever from like the 70s?
Yes.
The Rainbow Connection song. I was singing that on the way down.
That's funny.
Driving.
You have a magical power because you were thinking about hot tubs. She said she was thinking about hot tubs. You won a hot tub on another show. And you were thinking about rainbows, you were thinking about rainbows, and suddenly it appeared. What do you want out of life?
I don't know, when people ask me that, I always just tell them I just want to be okay. I just
You're
want to
gonna get that.
I just want to enjoy
You
life.
don't want
A white Dodge Challenger.
You can win that on this show.
Oh.
Sorry. You can get one. What do you mean?
Yeah, I could if I wanted to, but
They're
I can't.
affordable.
I know they are.
You don't have any higher goals
I do have goals I'd like to obtain, but I don't really like to like say it too much
because you don't want to spoil it.
Yeah, and I feel like then when it happens, it feels so special. Then to like broadcast like, hey, I'm going here to do this specific thing. I don't know.
Have you ever set up for something phenomenal? Like, have you ever plotted out, I want to obtain this goal?
I guess everywhere I'm in my life right now is because of that.
Are you getting closer to something, do you feel?
I think I am on the cusp of something perhaps, but it requires me to take a giant leap that I have to really...
Is there something, like, you don't have to tell me, is there something specific in mind you're thinking about?
Absolutely. Leopards on our
Can you shoot the trumpeter? Shoot the, with the gun, just shoot. You said you haven't had this specific one before.
I've never had a crepe that's been stacked. I've only had like a French style crepe, like on the street, you know?
This is a rainbow crepe, and she's never tried it.
Let's get out of my face.
How was it? Divine.
It's very cloud-like. Yeah. It feels so indulgent.
Like fluffy.
Like almost not there. But there's like stuff in between each layer, so it's like...
Yeah, I don't know what this stuff is. But
What is this stuff?
pretty good. Pretty good. How much more do you want? Not you.
Look how good he sits now.
Dog.
Oh, hello. Hi.
He's a movie star. He's committed to the role.
Foot warmer. Oh no. No, I did say I wanted a dog. I don't know.
Dax!
I've never had a dog, and so I thought, oh well, that's
Dog.
fun. I don't know if I'm good with dogs. I don't know if I actually want a dog, but like
But they're next on the list.
they're next on the list. They're the only thing left.
She talked about a dog, and now there's a dog.
And if I had to have a dog, it would be that one.
Would it? Let's just take it. I'm gonna take it. Some of my favorite things to do with new friends are to take them to places where they haven't done that. So you've never had like these to taste, you've never had that to try. So this is what I do when I'm a friend game.
Oh really?
So when you were younger, did you know your thoughts were that powerful? Because you manifested it. You manifested the hot tub. And you knew that you had the ability. So I want to know, like when you were younger, did you know it too?
It always felt like if I really wanted something, if I just thought it strongly enough, I could get it.
Yeah.
But then if I doubted any moment of it, then
would
it would
break.
fall.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not even like that I want something. Sometimes I'll have a dream about something and then it happens.
It happens, yeah.
And it's not even like a, sometimes not a positive event. And like regardless, that will still happen. But I never wish for it.
But it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what the secret is? Like that, how your thoughts are generating the universe you live in a way. No, there's an actual book and there's a series called The Secret and it's about that. That's what I mean. But I'm big into that and manifestations and everything. The original was like Think and Grow Rich. This guy was sent out to study the richest people. What are the commonalities? I really like that book. It's one of my favorite books. And yeah, it's always about like focusing your thoughts on what you want. Never letting that break. Don't be discouraged. Don't doubt it. Always believe you even have it already. That it's already yours. But I'm a strong thinker like that too.
Yeah, that's like how I kind of go through it. So when you're like, oh, what do you want? I'm like, well, I just need to think it. I can't really say it out loud
you gotta concentrate.
Yeah.
There was a contestant, the one that I did yesterday, and I dreamed about him like a day or two earlier. It was creepy.
Did the dream reveal anything to you?
Let me see if I wrote it down. Oh, so my dream, because he wanted to use music for the show because he's a bachata dancer.
Okay.
And I said my dream was warning me to tell you not to use copyrighted music. And if you do use music, make sure that it's royalty free. That's what my dream was.
Oh my gosh.
This should be royalty free. Let's just start walking.
Yeah.
Instagram snap things. That is amazing. Amazing.
Like to do for fun?
Board games. Do you know the Jackbox series?
I love the Jackbox series. Have it if you want to play.
I have it too. I have it a lot.
Oh dang. It's just been so long where I've had like a TV and like friends to like congregate to like do that.
You need to make a reality show so you can have friends.
And
that
then
you can play
you
Jackbox.
play-
That's the big
With Jack in the Box
yeah.
at the side.
For real, you have to stop. You must have been like an angel because I feel like it works better when you've been a good person than like they're just listening and saying,
No.
give her this, she deserves it,
No.
she's past due.
I mean, I did have grandparents that loved me very much, so I like to believe that they're my angels.
I mean, he was like a risk assessor for LA. That's a guy that's
Yeah.
like by the books, I imagine.
Oh yeah, he never would do anything wrong. Never would short anyone. Always did like the right thing, and like to the end. And I was just like,
You
wow.
must be rich in karma, like dripping in karma.
I don't know about that.
You're bound for
I
greatness at some
usually-
point.
I mean, I try not to do like evil things or to harm people.
That's good. It's
Like,
a good start.
Yeah.
Back.
Over here.
So we just finished our friend date. I had a lovely time with both of you. I discovered I don't like Trejo's tacos. But you live, you learn. That happens. We had good conversations in both friend dates. The park was a cool experience. There's a guy playing trumpet. That wasn't so fun. I always think of the negative things before I think of the positive ones. I'm sorry, ladies. But it's decision time. I'm first going to give you each 20 seconds to explain to me why should I keep you in this journey of friendship? What might we have to look forward to? And then I'll make my decision. Are you ready? Let's start with Elle.
I am really looking forward to seeing your musical side, and I have not shown you mine yet, so that's something that I do want to follow up with you about. We also have the astrology thing to get a little bit deeper into, and religious studies, so a lot of topics that we both like to talk about, and well, obviously dance party.
Okay, sounds good. Elizabeth, your turn.
I don't know. I feel like we just have a really authentic like connection to look forward to. Definitely want to play Jack in the Box games and explore that. I don't know. I just feel like we have like a lot of conversational topics and interests. So just continuing that and having like just like cool fun together.
Okay,
Ew.
sounds good.
Fun.
Okay, so I consulted the judges in my head. The judges in my head say the following. I'm making this decision based on really the magic that took place during our friend date. That was a unique experience, and I'm picking you, Elizabeth, to go forward. It just worked out that it was an unforgettable experience. But Elle, I'm gonna keep in touch. I will listen to your music. I'm excited. I hope it's good. And I thank you so much for participating.
Yay, thank you.
It's been great.
Super fun.
Ciao.
Bye.
Hey, just got eliminated from Are You My Friend, so I guess we're not as good as friends as I thought. But hey, you know, you live, you learn, you have experiences, and I'm also friends now with Sky's new friend, so I can be happy about that too.
I always start this round with a clap. The contestants do it too sometimes now. So, we had a great day. I think you're an amazing person. You have a super powerful brain that makes things come to light. That's a good friend to have. And now the decision is before you. You can end our friendship right now and just take the money and run. Good amount of money. $150, you can't see it. And then there's also the option of friendship, and we'll continue this journey and find out more about each other and hopefully, I don't know, find something more valuable than $150. The decision's yours, and now it's up to you. Are you my friend? That's the question. Are you my friend? I don't know. She's robbing me, I don't know. Thank you.
Yeah.
Another friend, another success story. I'm so happy. And this is the 4th and final contestant. We're ready for stage 2. We've made it. Are you ready for stage 2?
I think so.
Okay, she has stiff competition. Who's gonna win? Can she manifest her way through the next round? That's the question. Okay guys, thank you. Ciao, ciao.
So I had a lot of fun, and then it came time to decide, and I was so nervous because I was having such a great time. I didn't want it to end. But yeah, so I'm super excited that I get to continue on with our friendship. It didn't really seem like that hard of a decision to choose between like a little bit of cash and the friendship, and it seems like the friendship in the long term is worth more than the money. So pretty happy with today.
We just had another good day of shooting. Max unfortunately arrived a little bit late, and that was part of the decision that went behind choosing Elizabeth over him. He answered the questions pretty well. We matched up on some things. Then we have Elle. I had a good friend date with Elle, but there were some unfortunate events that happened, and it's not her fault that I didn't like the food. I mean, I chose what I ate. I had some great conversations with Elle. Everything flowed very smoothly. I like that she does music. Unfortunately, I didn't have time to hear any of her music, but I look forward to hearing in the future. And the decision to choose Elizabeth over Elle really came down to how magical Elizabeth was. Even if we weren't very compatible, there's something about her that spoke to me and said, this person is unique, you should keep her. And so I chose her over Elle, and I'm delighted that Elizabeth chose to continue our friendship as well.
It has to do with the trumpet, because there was someone playing trumpet at the park we were at. So every single time the trumpet stopped, we had to like film, and then finally someone paid him off.
Is that what this is about? Is you need to be paid off?
They were
Are
like,
you guys in cahoots? You're like, we're gonna film in the park, play trumpet really obnoxiously.
That would be. I just started watching
Really clever.
Better Call Saul.
Yeah,
Have you ever seen that?
I've seen it. I watched the first season and then I got bored.